Well, my name is Nguyễn Vũ. You can call me Stephen.
Let me find your name. Okay, Stephen. All right, I have your name here. So, Stephen, how are you today? You feel ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Hey, that's a good one. Now, we're gonna start the test by having some question about the topic of science. I will ask you some questions and just try to answer the question as much as you can. All right.
Okay.
Now, the first one, did you like studying science when you were in school?
Well, when I was at primary school, I was very keen on studying science because I thought it will help me it will help me a lot in the future so that I was very interested in discovering many new things. So I saw science as a chance for me to discover the world.
Hmm. Wow, nice. So, what do you remember about your science teachers?
Well, I think my science teacher was a woman. Well, she was very sociable and lovely. When I have trouble with my science projects or homework, she was very friendly to help me solve that.
Mhm. Now, are you still interested in science now?
Well, I think I'm still interested in science now because, as I mentioned earlier, it was one of my favorite subjects at school because I love exploring new things. And I think in the future, I would like to be a scientist.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, good luck. So, can you tell me about a very important scientific developments recently, like in your country?
Well, I think in my country, the most advanced and important inventions that include science is the cars, maybe because it has changed the way of people was traveling and has made the traffic more convenient and easy to
Mhm.
access.
Yes, I agree with you. Okay, now, so when we do the speaking part two, I will show you a question on my screen, and I want you to prepare your ideas before you speak about that. You have your time, 1 minute. I will let you know when the time is over. Now, so today we're going to talk about a tourist attraction in your country. Do you see my screen? Stephen, do you see my screen?
Yes, I do.
Okay, now so you have 1 minute to prepare your ideas. Okay, so 1 minute is over. Can you please describe a tourist attraction in your country that you would recommend?
Okay, so first, one of my favorite tourist attraction in my country is Banana Hill, which is located in Da Nang City. I have been traveled to it for several times, maybe about 2 times. It was 2 years ago when I first traveled to it. Well, first, Ford is very well known for its cable car rides because we can go for them and see many exciting things from very high distance. And by the way, we can immerse ourselves in the beautiful landscapes of it. Moreover, Banana Hills also offers people a lot of chances to meet new interesting foreigners because it's very famous and well known, especially for people who come from abroad. Um, I think in the future I will travel to Banana Hills one more time because it reminds me a lot of time that a lot of beautiful moments that I have shared and spent quality time with my parents.
Hmm. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much. Now we're gonna do the speaking part 3, and this time we do have some questions about traveling or about museum and art galleries. Okay. So do you believe that all museums should be free?
You please ask the question again.
So do you believe that all museums should be free?
Yes, I think, in my opinion, people who are visiting a museum should be free because it will gives them more opportunities to discover many artworks by themselves and as well as be more independent and free. By the way, it will make the trip more comfortable and they can plan out their schedules more flexibility.
Okay. Now, uh, what are the most popular museums where you live?
Well, in the area where I live, there are no museums, unfortunately, but in Da Nang City, there are a lot of famous and well-known museums. Maybe one of them is the car museum that I went to last week. It was a museum that displayed a lot of cars from the past and many models that will, of course, that will uh, be published in the future. I was really enjoying it with my family.
Yeah. Okay. So what kinds of things make a museum an interesting place to visit?
Well, I think the most important and exciting thing that makes museums a very exciting place for people to visit is objects which are up displayed. Well, I think the objects may come from the past, the models of the future that look attractive and interesting. So and a bit of catching. So people will enjoy seeing it and they will have the chance to learn something new from it.
Mhm. Okay, thank you so much, Stephen. That's the end of your speaking test today. Thank you so much for coming.